Hello?
Hello.
Ed. Hey.
What's going on,
Ed?
Ed?
Doing?
We're doing the Big Fake Radio Show again, and we're right in the middle of this bit that I think you're really going to enjoy, the Ed. We want to hear all about your trip to Las Vegas, but we're finishing up a bit where we go to other radio shows and we listen to them on the Blog Talk Radio, and and we got one show right now. It's called Nothing But the Truth, and it's a romance and relationship show. And it was, and the subject of the show was how to keep your woman in check.
You don't never give a woman a check; she'll spend it.
No. They're talking about how to make sure your woman behaves properly.
Oh yeah, you got to get them in line, definitely.
Yeah. Well
you
here
know, do you know what you tell a woman with two black eyes?
Wait, didn't you tell us this before?
Right, no, you already told her twice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You done told her twice. You ain't got to tell her nothing.
All right. Well, the Ed, here we got another little audio clip we're going to play from this radio show. This one is something I can't even read my notes, but it's a short little audio clip of the show, and then we'll get your reaction to it, the Ed, because I'm sure you're going to have something to say to it. So, okay, Jared, play the little clip.
All right.
My thing is this: why are substandard women going to them chicks? Now, I know y'all hear the saying substandard. Basically, substandard means it's below standard. And this is what Canadian Love's been talking about. Like, some of these women is overweight. Some of these women got all these kids. You know, they are the main ones to get their asses in check, should they not?
So there you go. You got to get your ass in check if you're overweight and you have kids. What do you think of that, the Ed?
Yeah, I think, listen, you know, when you get with her, she wasn't that big. She got to get her body back.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to look at that nasty stretch marks and a pot belly. No, that's not what we signed up for. You got to be. That's like buying a shirt, and then it's got holes and stuff in it. You still ain't gonna wear that shirt. You got to throw it out and get a new one. Or you buy some sweatpants and the elastic go out all on them. You ain't wearing that no more. I don't care. You know, it's not about how nice they are. You got to have a good-looking girl.
Now, the Ed, have you ever had a woman who the elastic went out on and you had to let her go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? And how'd that work out for you?
Well, I just told her, I said, listen, we've been together for 2.5 years. You had this baby, okay?
Was it your baby?
Yeah.
All right.
So listen, first of all, I don't like being with women who got kids. But even though it was mine, and she got mad about that, I said, well, it's not really my problem because I didn't make it. You know, I just stirred up the potion. She's the pot that it goes in. I just got the stick to stir it around.
Oh, so it wasn't your fault at all. You just had the potion, but she had the pot.
Yeah, no, it's not my fault. So, listen. You gotta let them know they gotta get back in shape. After you have the baby, it took 9 months to have that baby, right?
Yes.
You got 9 more months to shape up or ship out.
Now, the Ed, when you were in this relationship with this woman for 2.5 years, did you let your appearance go at all? Did you put on any extra weight or anything?
Yeah, a little bit I have through the years, but you know what? That's not a problem.
Oh, it isn't?
Oh, because we're discussing the women.
All right.
Men got the money. Women got the honey.
Ah, there you go, man. What if you don't have any money? I'm kind of broke.
Well,
what do you do?
If you don't got no money, which I do got a lot of money because I had a good weekend. And,
there you go. We got to talk about that.
No, if you got the money, you can get the honey.
All right, that's good thinking. All right, there. We got one more little clip to play of the show, and I think you're going to like this one because the host, Evan Brooks, once more is the host's name. He's talking about arguing with women.
Ooh.
And,
okay.
Yeah, this is a clip we can all learn from. All right.
You can't win an argument with a woman when she's arguing, okay? If you know you're right, I'm going to tell you guys, if you know you're right, and you point at A, B, and C in a logical order, and she still argues, cut her ass loose and walk away, please.
So there you go. No, what do you think of that, the Ed?
First of all, I don't mean to say nothing bad, but that nigga's stupid. Whoever that is, he's stupid. He don't know what he's talking about. That kid. I know he's black too, but that's all right. He don't know what the heck he's talking about. He probably messed with some white girls that just ain't got nothing. You ever notice black guys, they mess with only fat white girls? That's why I don't mess with no white girls. I'm like, why do I want to get a fat white girl?
I thought I thought your last girlfriend wasn't that girl you were with in Pittsburgh?
Spanish.
Oh,
Spanish.
Spanish.
She wasn't fat though. Oh yeah, she was sexy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the white girls always, fat white girls always come up. Hey Ed, how are you? How are you? You want to go eat? And I'm like, no, look like you already done ate a couple times a day. Yeah, you don't do that stuff. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should call that show though. The show's called Nothing But the Truth. It's on Sundays at 6 p.m. I think you could give that guy some advice.
I'll straighten that punk out.
Yeah, I think you would.
Yeah, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know what to do.
No, he would not. All right, so that's the round blog talk. That was a great bit. We'll probably do that again. But the Ed, now that you're here, everyone wants to know how did the big trip to Las Vegas go?
Yeah, I just came back from Las Vegas on Monday afternoon.
Mhm.
Yep. Had a good time. We stayed at a casino called Terrible's Casino.
Terrible's Casino?
Yeah. Yep, it's right off the Strip.
I never heard of that.
Nice. Yeah, it used to be the Continental.
Oh.
They changed the name to the Terribles. And it wasn't a terrible place, though.
Is it, Jerry, do some research. See if that really is called the Terribles. Is that really the name, Terribles?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Terrible's Hotel and Casino on
okay.
Flamingo and Paradise. They got a massage parlor around the corner.
Whoa, there you go.
Yeah, we went over there. We went there. That was $40, and then you give them extra $30, and they give you a happy ending. And then, yeah, that was a nice surprise.
Well, it wasn't a surprise when you were paying for it.
A little Chinese girl. She said, "You had enough $30?" I said, "For what?" She winked at me, so I winked back. And, yeah. I said, "Yeah, I got it." So we was ready. And then we went out.
It's a good thing you had the $500 on you, because usually we should tell people that who weren't listening last week. You went to Las Vegas with your son and your buddy Franklin, and you had $500 with you, but you only tell Franklin that you have $100, so that he picks up the bill for stuff.
Yeah, he picked up the bill for this. And then we went to Morton's Steakhouse for dinner.
Uh-huh.
You ever been to Morton's?
No.
$51 for a steak.
Ooh.
Wow.
$18 for a baked potato.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good meal. We spent $332 at that place.
Good Lord, $332.
Yeah.
So you
alcohol costs a lot over there.
So you can either have a dinner for $330, or
There were three of us. Me and my family.
Okay, or a very friendly massage for $70.
We had both.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. Well, listen to this. On Saturday afternoon, about 2:30, I was shooting dice, playing craps.
Uh-huh.
I pulled out a $100 bill. I worked that $100 up to $4,500.
Sweet.
Holy heck.
Yep. So I put that in my pocket. Said, "All right, we got trick money for tonight." So we decided that we was going to go over to some other places. We went to the Wynn Hotel. They wanted $25 a hand at the crap table. So I said, "Well, I only got $4,500. I'm only going to play about $1,000." So I played $1,000 and won me another $1,500.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had almost $6,000 in my hand. So I was feeling pretty good. Went across the street down to the Venetian Hotel and went and played roulette. I put 4 $25 chips out.
Mhm.
And I put it on 11, 17, 23, and 29.
Okay.
Came up on 29.
Ooh.
Paid me 35 to 1.
Good Lord.
Yeah, so I got 35 $25 chips, which was like $700 and some. So I was like, man. So I took the $25 chips and put another $25 chip on the 11, the 17, the 23, and the 29, so I had $50 on each number.
Uh-huh.
Don't you know 29 came up right back to back?
Holy hell.
Once again, I walked out of that place after I played again. I had $11,400 in my pocket.
Holy hell.
Yep, I had it all in my right pocket, too.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. And Franklin came over to me. He goes, how much money you got? I said, a couple hundred. He said, let me get $50. I said, I can't help you, man. I'm almost broke. Because Franklin, I guess, went over and lost a whole bunch of money. So then I said, but I'll buy you something to eat. So we went over to the coffee shop to get something to eat. And you know what I did?
You pulled out the $11,000.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I pulled out all that money, and Franklin got mad. Oh man, you should have heard him. He was cussing at me left and right, saying I was sneaky and I'm not a friend. So I said, here, man. I said, here's $300. Shut your mouth. And he took it and he shut his mouth. But you know what else happened?
What's that?
I made him pay for the meal with that $300.
Oh, the end.
That was a good Saturday.
Yes, that was a Saturday.
And then I bet $400 on Rampage Jackson to win.
Ooh, that didn't turn out so good.
Didn't win that.
Yeah, Larry and I went down to Larry's house and we watched the fight on the pay-per-view. And yeah, your boy Rampage, he lost. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. And that's one thing about the UFC. That's why it's kind of just a weird sport. Don't nobody dominate. It's better to pick underdogs than that. And I should have took the underdog because you make money on them underdogs.
Yeah, that is true. The UFC, the favorite doesn't always win in the UFC. Like a good title reign is like 3 defenses, 2 defenses. And,
yeah, it's a kind of a weird sport.
Anyone can beat anyone.
Kind of like running. I could beat you one day running. Tomorrow you beat me. You know, it's kind of silly. But after Saturday night, I went home and had $11,000 in my pocket.
Wow.
It was a good Saturday night. Sunday morning, woke up, bet on some baseball games. I won 5 baseball games. I bet $50 a piece on them.
Wow.
Yeah, so I did good. And then, what was it, about Sunday evening, we went back to the crap table because I had about $12,000 at that point.
Uh-huh.
I said, you know what, I'll play Happy or Sad. You know what Happy or Sad is?
No, I do not.
It's where you take all the money you won and you put it on one hand.
Oh, no, the Ed, come on, no.
Yeah. Yep. I did it. I put it in. Do you know what the field bet is?
Yes.
A field in craps?
Yeah.
Well, I took $12,000 and shoved it in the field.
Oh.
And the pit boss said, sir, are you sure you want to do that? I said, can I? He said, we'll take the action. So the kid rolled the dice. And have you ever played a field bet before?
No.
Well, what happens is if you roll a 5, a 6, a 7, or 8, you lose.
Uh-huh.
If you roll a 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, you win.
Yeah, I'm going to guess you rolled a 5 probably, huh?
Well, the kid rolled the dice. They tumbled. He rolled a 12. And guess what that does?
What's that?
Pays triple.
Oh, my
so they
word.
paid me $12,000 3 times. So I walked out of there with $48,000. That pit boss could not believe it.
Oh, my Lord.
And he asked me would I like to parlay that bet. And
No.
I said, no, sir.
Yeah.
So they gave me $48,000 in chips. Franklin just stood there like a ghost. He said, you better call your son to come get this money. I said, man, I'm not calling my son. Man, I'm hot.
Come on.
So they gave us this little rack to put all these chips in.
Uh-huh.
Franklin's asking, let me get $1,000. I said, $1,000? That's an awful lot of money. He goes, man, you got 48,000 right there. I said, all right, man, you get 10 of these $100 chips, man.
Well, that was nice
so
of
I
you.
give them to him. Huh?
Because that was nice of you, because Franklin's always driving you around, and, I mean,
yeah.
you know, you kind of messed up his car 4 times, you know.
Yeah, he better never ask me for nothing else. He better shut his mouth. He's got to know that, you know, what we're doing. So now I only got 47,000. Well, Franklin, he takes his $1,000, says give me $500 on the hard 8, $500 on the hard 6. That pays 10-to-1 odds. The guy rolled the dice. He rolled a 9, so he's still alive. The guy rolled an 11. He's still alive. Dude rolled a hard 6. Franklin got $5,000.
Holy mackerel!
You know? And so he left it up. Back to back, the dude rolled a hard 8. So Franklin had $10,000 and pulled his other money, so he had $10,200. I had $47,000. I told Franklin, give me my 1,000 back. So he gave me my 1,000 back, and I took another 1,000 from him. So I had 49,000, and he had 8,200.
So well, why'd you take another 1,000 from him?
I just asked him, see what a nice guy he was. So now I had 49,000. He had $8,200. He had $9,000. That's what he had, because he had 500 on each of them. Yeah, that's what it was. So he had 9,000, and I had 49,000. And it was getting late on Sunday evening.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided we were going to go up to the room for a minute.
Yeah, I would have just called it a night, you know.
We called it something. And then we went to the room, got out the book of the women that can come up to your room. You wouldn't believe we ordered 2 of the best looking girls you can get. They said it was $500 a piece for them to come up for an hour. We said, that ain't nothing. We got $40,000 here.
Well, you should have told them that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, man, you ain't talking nothing. We got $40,000. Bring them on up. Bring your friends. So they came up. We had a good time with them. Then about 1:30 in the morning, we went to sleep because we knew Monday afternoon our plane left, so we knew Monday, all day Monday, we still had some more time to gamble.
I'm worried about that.
So we got up about 9:35 in the morning and decided we'd take this last little bit of money. I put 8,000 back so I'd have 40,000 to go home with. I took it down to the safe at the hotel. Franklin took all his money with him. So I went and played the roulette a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Played video poker, and I played the dollar video pokers. Have you ever played video poker?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, Jerry has, yeah.
Yeah. Played dollar video poker. I hit 4 aces. It paid me $400.
Come on.
Then I cashed out, put some more money in, gave me 4 more aces for another $400. Then I said, I'm done with this, because that ain't going to do me like that no more. So I was doing pretty good. Stopped by this thing. We called it was at the Flamingo Hilton. We called it 3 birds in a cage, but it was 3 dice in a cage, and they slick them around.
Okay.
And you got to put your money where you think those 3 dice are going to come up. And I lost about $200 on that. So I was done with that one. We quit that one, and we didn't do too good. So we went back to Terrible's because our planes was leaving at 3 o'clock, and it's about noon. So we went back there. I said, well, give me $500 on hard 8, $500 on hard 6. It's going to be my last bet of the night. Well, the guy hit a hard 8. I got $5,000. It was time to go. So we won. I won $61,000. Franklin came up $14,000.
Wow.
And my son don't know a thing.
Oh. You didn't tell your son at all that you won that much money?
He was with a girl. He was with a girl most of the time after we ate at that steakhouse.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, so we did it. You know,
Wow.
They say it's a recession, but I don't think so.
Wow, yeah, this is spectacular news. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, congratulations.
I know.
Can I
We
borrow
went
$61,000, please?
well, today we went shopping.
Oh, yeah. So what'd you buy? Did you and Franklin go together?
Yeah.
Okay.
We went to Walmart, and I bought a TV there. It's like a 52-inch TV. And then I bought a new phone, new telephone. I bought a whole bunch of DVDs. I got the whole set of MASH.
Oh, nice.
I got the whole set of Sopranos. I got the whole set of Gilligan. Yeah. Yeah, I got a whole bunch. I think I spent at least $1,800 a day over there.
Wow. That's a big day at Walmart.
We're supposed to go to Best Buy tomorrow.
Yeah. Wow.
Franklin said he's going to call Honky White Sucker and get his truck. He's going to get his truck because we don't got a truck. He got a F-151 or 150, something like that.
Yeah, that's your other friend, Honky White Sucker.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows about the trip. He sure is mad, too.
That's like the luckiest trip to Vegas I've ever heard. That was amazing.
Yeah. Well, we did all right. I mean, it wasn't the best time, but it was all right time.
Sounds pretty good to me. You got your broads, you got your money, and all the winning. Well, maybe before we should we even hear more about the broads that you got, or should we just move on to your winnings and talk about what you're going to do with the money?
I'm going to spend it.
Yeah, but while you're getting a Honky White Sucker's truck, are you going to get like a big TV or something, or?
Yeah. I'm going to get like a 70-inch TV.
Wow.
Ooh, that'll be nice.
Yeah. I think it was $9,000.
You can afford it.
Yeah, I can always do that.
You should invest in this show.
Yeah. Well, you want to like sponsor the show? You could sponsor it.
Well, I don't have nothing to sponsor.
Maybe your potato flavored water, and we could.
Well, that ain't my stuff. That's the company stuff. You got to
How
call
about-
the company.
Huh. Well, we got to think of something.
I don't do that marketing and all that stuff. I just answer the phone. I was supposed to go back to work today. I told them I was still sick.
Yeah,
I'm still sick.
I'd call in sick the rest of I don't know, my life. Just take the year off, you know.
I got money.
I'm probably going to show up tomorrow, at least a couple hours. You know.
Well, you know what? If you don't show up to work, your son's going to know something's up. You know.
Well, I always tell him I got a headache in my stomach and things ain't working right.
You could probably just say you have a stomach ache and cut out the middleman there. But if you don't show up to work, your son's going to know something's wrong. Like he's going to know his dad's got some money hidden somewhere. So yeah, you got to keep going to work just to play it off that you need the money, you know.
Yeah, I think maybe that's the best idea to do.
But while you're at work, you could just totally goof off and like not even care, because if they fire you, who cares? You got $60,000 in the bank, you know.
No, you got to care when you go to work. When you go to work, you got to put your best foot forward and try the best that you can.
Oh, really?
If you don't, the people will let you go.
Oh, see, that,
you don't want a bad mark on your resume.
Huh.
You don't want that.
I could have used your advice a few years ago. But yeah. So, well, congratulations. Any other big plans for the money besides the big screen TV and the Gilligan Island DVDs? We got to talk about Gilligan's Island because that's great.
Well, we got the Belmont is running this weekend. Curlin's running the horse. He's running on turf. I might throw about $5,000 on him.
Whoa.
Yeah, he ain't gonna lose.
Yeah, you know your horses. That is true. So, what's that horse's name? Curling.
Yeah, Curlin.
Wow, we got to. Hey, Larry, you want to put a bet on curling?
No.
Come on.
I'm not a gambler.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I think we got to put a bet there because we could use the money. I just don't know how to congratulate you enough for the big winnings. That's an amazing story.
Well,
so,
$75, I'll be happy.
Send them $5. All right.
All right, we'll send you $5. But yeah, just congratulations again. Well, I don't know how lucky you feel, but do you think your lucky streak's going on? Do you want to try some TV trivia?
All right, let's go. $1,000 question. Here we go.
All right, me versus the Ed, classic TV trivia.
All
Yeah,
right.
I mean, yeah, you guys are both TV aficionados and whatnot, and so I got 20 questions here. What I did was I got these are classic television shows that aired between 1960 and 1980. There's,
All right.
That's my wheelhouse right there.
Exactly.
All
I
right,
figured
let's do it.
All right. So the way I figured it is, here's how I was going to do it, just to keep score, just to see who wins. I'll read the question. If you can answer it without the multiple choice answers, it's 2 points. If you need the choices and get it, it's 1. If you miss the answer, the other person can steal. And the same thing goes.
Okay.
So should we start with the Ed?
Yes.
All right. On All in the Family, the Ed, how was Maude related to Edith?
As a cousin.
That is correct. That's 2 points for the Ed right off the bat. I see. I don't know how hard these are. I tried to find some obscure questions.
Uh-huh.
All right, but I got. I think they're all. I got 20 different shows too. I think one question per show.
Wow. Okay.
So, Mike Dell, you got Sanford and Son.
Ooh, all right.
When Lamont and Rollo invited 2 girls to a party at Rollo's new apartment, what city were the girls from?
Yeah, see, I really don't know Sanford and Son too much, but I'm going to say they're from...
I have choices if you want to try one
give me the choices. Give me the choices.
St. Louis, San Francisco, Las Vegas, Detroit.
Ooh, that's tough, because the first thing that came to my mind was Las Vegas, but that could just be because I heard the Ed story. So I'm gonna go with I'll go Las Vegas.
That's incorrect. The Ed.
I'll say they're from St. Louis.
That is also incorrect. They were from Detroit.
Well, see, I hate Detroit.
I didn't want to get up too ahead. I knew.
I appreciate it, the Ed.
Okay, the Ed. I Dream of Jeannie. In a handful of episodes, Jeannie has a little dog named Jin, who turns invisible and viciously attacks people. What do we later find out that Din hates, making him act so violently?
That Din hates, making him act so violently?
Yes.
He hates Durwood.
That is incorrect.
Well,
Mike Dell.
you didn't even want the choices, the Ed?
Oh, no, I forgot about him.
All right. Would you want to give
I
me
lost
the choices?
on that one.
All right,
Give
well,
me
give
the
me
choices.
Yeah,
Well,
give me
the choices: aftershave lotion, uniforms, any man who gets close to Jeannie, wristwatches. Something drives this dog nuts.
I think it's uniforms.
Uniforms is correct.
Yeah, there you go.
2-1, 2-1.
2-1, Mike Dell. All right, question back to Mike Dell. On the Odd Couple.
Oh, this isn't going to be a lock. All right, good.
What is the occupation of poker buddy Murray Greschler?
He's a police officer.
That is correct.
Fine.
3-2.
Yeah.
All right, the Ed, number 5. On the Bob Newhart Show.
Ooh, that's my strong. All right, good.
What did Jerry spend his fortune on?
Oh, I know the answer. So.
He spent his fortune on. Jerry, the dentist you talking about?
Yes. Yeah, Jerry the dentist.
Do you want choices?
Yeah, give me the choices.
His search for his mother. He bought a mansion. He gambled it away. He gave it all to the orphanage where he was raised.
He gave it all to the orphanage.
That is incorrect.
Mike Dell?
He spent it on his search for his mother.
That is correct.
Oh, I didn't know that one. I suck at this game.
No.
4-2.
All right, here we go. Mike Dell, question 6. Green Acres.
Oh, I don't watch the Green Acres, so. Yeah,
In order to become a member of the Hooterville Fire Department, you must have what quality?
Yeah, I'm going to need choices.
You are not afraid of fire. You can drive a car. Play a marching band instrument. You own a fire hose.
Play a marching band instrument.
That is correct.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Was that a straight guess?
Yes.
All right.
5-2.
Okay, the Ed. On the Mary Tyler Moore Show, in the episode It's Whether You Win or Lose, what city did Mr. Grant plan to visit but couldn't due to a snowstorm?
What's the choices?
New York City, San Diego, Miami, Las Vegas.
San Diego.
Mike Dell, you can steal.
Yeah, once again, you think Las Vegas right away, but I think the answer's Miami, right?
The answer is Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah. How did I miss the Mary Tyler Moore question? That hurts.
Yeah.
I know. I remember the episode. The episode's a classic where Murray.
Hold on. Someone's beeping on this phone.
All right.
Never mind. Someone was beeping.
All right. Yeah, that episode's great, though. Murray loses all his money to Ted in poker, and then he tries to...
I don't know about this game. I ain't too good at this. I quit.
All right. You quit. So, I win your $60,000.
I gotta go.
I win $60,000. I win your $60,000.
I gotta go. You guys cheated on me.
Well, the Ed, thanks for calling, buddy.
Yeah, you guys cheat. Just like
no,
that
we
other
didn't
show.
cheat. We don't cheat like the Dave Show. No, we don't.
Calling no more.
Oh, come on, the Ed. You gotta keep calling. But thanks for calling again, the Ed. It means a lot to us that you keep calling. I really appreciate it. And congratulations on the big winning in Las Vegas.
Yeah, but now I got to send you $6,000.
No, you don't. No.
I'm not going to do that.
No, you don't have to. Your phone calls to the show are payment enough, my friend.
All right, well, you kids be good. I got to go.
All right, the Ed. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Ed.
All right. Bye-bye.